this is the only salat that has been mentioned in the Quran with that detail, and that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants everybody to be there. Individually, all other salats can be performed, but not the Jumu'ah. It must be performed with the gathering. And about the Jumu'ah, there is a very powerful hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is a Sahih hadith and narrated by pretty much all the books of the hadith. And if we learn this one hadith and practice it, inshallah, maybe this is an achievement for us in the month of Ramadan. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Man ghassala yawm al-jum'ati wa ghtasal, thumma bakkara wa abtakar, wa masha wa lam yarkab, wa dana min al-imam fastama'a wa lam yalghu, kana lahu bi kulli khutwati amalu sanatin ajru siyamiha wa qiyamiha." Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that if you do these 6-7 things, every step that you make towards Masjid on the Jumu'ah will be equal to the reward of 1 year of fasting and praying. Sanati ajrin, 1 year reward. What are those things? This is what is important. First of all, man ghassala yawm al-jum'ati wa ghtasala. First of all, we wash ourselves very good. We take shower, we wash ourselves, we put on the fresh clothes, and we take care completely of our cleanliness. Thumma bakara wa abtakar. Then we come to the masjid at the earliest time, before other people have come. And then not only that, but I join the khutbah in the early time when the khutbah starts. So these are two separate things. Coming to masjid early and joining the khutbah from the very beginning. And then wamasha walam yarkab. You walk to the masjid and not riding to the masjid. And now everybody have to drive to the masjid, because some people are living 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes drive. So how can we follow this sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? The best way is that we park at a distance where we do some walking. For example, we park at a shopping strip by a leaf restaurant, and then we walk. This is what some of the ulama mentioned, that he should walk that much that he feels little tired, so that he has some movement. But I think this will be enough for us if we walk that much. وَلَمْ يَرْكُبْ وَدَنَا مِنَ الْإِمَامِ. And then he sits close to the imam, not at the corner, sitting on the back, reclining with a wall, but he sits close to the imam. وَلَمْ يَلْغُ. And فَاسْتَمَعَ. And he listens carefully and don't do anything that can make his Jummah invalid. Now what can make his Jummah invalid? Number one, talking during the khutbah. That can make the Jummah invalid. Number two, playing with a cell phone definitely makes the Jummah invalid. And the dalil is that the floor of the Masjid al-Nabawi was covered with small pebbles, small stones. And sometimes when people move one stone from here to there while the khutbah is going on, so Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Man massal husa fa ulghiya al-Jummah." Who touched the stone, his Jummah is invalid. So touching a stone is more taking attention away or looking at a cell phone. So this is even worse than touching a stone, where you are moving from here to there. You're looking at a phone, maybe answering a text or reading something, is definitely invalidates the Jummah. And then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if you do this, then every step that you take to the masjid, you get the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like you are fasting for 1 year, like you are making the qiyam for 1 year. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us that every Jummah, at least in the month of Ramadan, we learn what is the sunnah way of Jummah. Coming early, parking early, coming in the masjid early, making everything so, and then no talking while the khutbah is going on. Reclining with the wall is one of the things which is forbidden in the sunnah during the Jummah khutbah. Umar ibn al-Khattab narrates that sitting close to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the hadith of Jibreel, as close as their knees were touching with the knees of Rasulullah when he was giving a talk, that close we have been taught in the hadith. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from us. Jazakumullah khair.